A very good morning, students. Welcome to e learning classes of Sacred Hearts of Business Studies. In the previous lecture, we have completed our fifth chapter that was Emerging Modes of Business. Today, in our 25th lecture, we are going to start our chapter number 6, that is Social Responsibilities of Business and Business Ethics. The very first topic, that is what is social responsibility or the concept of social responsibility. So dear students, social responsibility relates to the voluntary efforts on the businessman to contribute the social well-being. Voluntary efforts, that means the efforts that are willingly done by the businessman so that the social welfare can be executed. Further, social responsibility is the obligation of businessman towards the society. That means self responsibility towards the society. Businessman can review the impact of their decision and actions on other section of the society. That means before taking any of the decision, the businessman must always review that what will be the impact on the other parties as well, other associated parties as well. There are many of the people who have defined the social responsibility, but in the words of Keith, the social responsibility of business implies that the businessman's decision and actions are taken for the reasons at least partially beyond the firm's direct economic or technical interest. That means whenever the businessman or the owner of the businessman is taking decision, he or she must think about the business, but beyond the business they must think about the social well-being as well. Not only the business objective must be the main one, but along with the business objective they have to take parallelly the social well-being as well. So this is the concept of social responsibility, which is a combination of two words, social and responsibility. That means the particular willingness or the obligation of the businessman for the society. Now, the next topic, that is the case for social responsibility. That means the importance of the social responsibility or why the social responsibility is being executed by the businessman. So, the first reason is the self interest. The very first thing is everything that is executed by the businessman is for the self interest, and the same for the social responsibility. Well, by performing social responsibility, the businessman can exist in the market for a very long period of time. And if the businessman will exist in the market for a very long period of time, obviously they will be able to generate a good amount of profit from there. In present day environment, the expectation of the public from the business has changed. The expectation of the public have been also changed from the business. Now business is the creation of the society and makes the use of the resources of the society. Now the society knows that the whatever the businessman is making, it is out of the social responsibility, social resources only. And until and unless the particular person will not execute social responsibility, these resources can be revoked back. That means it may be taken back. Second, better environment for business. Social responsibility creates better environment for business operations as social responsibility improves quality of life. सोशल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी क्या करती है, जो क्वालिटी ऑफ लाइफ है उसे इम्प्रूव करती है. रिजल्ट्स इन रेजिंग द स्टैंडर्ड ऑफ लिविंग, जो लिविंग स्टैंडर्ड है उसे इम्प्रूव करती है. And whenever these things will happen, obviously there will be the better community, there will be the better labor, there will be the better working conditions, and so on. In this, the working of the business may be the easier one, and it will get very smoothly. Next, third, public image. A business can improve its public image by assuming social responsibility. What is the public image? That means the image of a particular person in the eyes of society. For example, among the actors, Amitabh Bachchan is having a very good positive image. So this is the example of the public image or the good public image. So the businessman can improve their public image by completing their social responsibility. If the employees, workers, customers and suppliers will be satisfied, obviously they will contribute for the success of business, and the faith of these particular elements, these particular parties will be generated in the favor of business. Next, avoidance of government interference. Government interference is costly to businessmen and restrict their flexibility and freedom of making decision. What happens if government will interfere in your working? Obviously, the flexibility or the working ability will be reduced. A lot of restrictions will be put on, so your freedom will also be gone. So, generally, for avoidance of the government interference, from the fear of the government interference, the businessman used to execute or operate their social responsibility timely, so that the government may not interfere or may not they may not be highlighted in the eyes of the government, and in this way the business can be executed smoothly. The next one, fifth, social power. A business firm has considerable social power. It directly affects the rate of economic social power. That means something, it is having the power in the society. And what is the power? It directly affects the rate of economic growth. It can increase the economic growth, employment opportunities can be increased, distribution of income can be made better, and so on. These are the some elements or the some powers that are having by the businessman. Business has a corresponding responsibility towards the society, and in which society the business is existing established, there it have some responsibility. There must be a balance between the power and responsibility, and there must always be a balance between whatever the power is there with the businessman and the responsibility that are accomplished by the businessman. Now, the sixth point, that is the resources used for the moral justification. And what happens in this? Business has resources such as money, talent, expertise in technical areas, physical and financial resources. A lot of advantages are having by the business, by the businessman, whether the talent, whether the money, whether the financial and the physical resources. The businessman can assist the government with these resources in solving problem. गवर्नमेंट क्या बिजनेसमैन क्या कर सकता है? गवर्नमेंट को असिस्ट कर सकता है, सपोर्ट कर सकता है, किस लिए? जो भी प्रॉब्लम गवर्नमेंट फेस कर रही है उनको सॉल्व करने के लिए. ठीक है. Business can help in solving the problems of unemployment by offering employment opportunities. और क्या कर सकता है जो business है? That can provide the employment opportunities by which the problems of unemployment can be solved out. And the next and the last point, contribution to social solution of social problems. The social problems may be the problem of pollution, may be the problem of unsafe workplace, discrimination, etc. All these have been created or given birth by the business only. Now the businessman must take initiative to solve the problems. और businessman को अब initiate लेना चाहिए, step लेना चाहिए ताकि वो इन problem को solve कर सके. Why? Because these problems are the result of the business and the business operation only. ये जो activities हैं pollution की हम बात करें, अनसेफ वर्किंग कंडीशंस की, ऑल दीज हैव बीन क्रिएटेड ड्यू टू द बिजनेस एंड बिजनेस ऑपरेशंस. सो ऑल दीज आर द पॉइंट्स ऑफ द केस ऑफ द सोशल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी. नाउ द नेक्स्ट टॉपिक, दैट इज सोशल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी टुवर्ड्स डिफरेंट इंटरेस्ट ग्रुप. अब हम लोग बात करेंगे, हमने बात करी सोशल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी की. नाउ हु आर द डिफरेंट इंटरेस्ट ग्रुप for whom the social responsibility is to be accomplished? That is the topic. The very first is the responsibilities of business towards the consumers, the very first and the important element. And in this, a lot of things can be done by the businessman in the form of social responsibility. Some of the points are here. Production of safe items by maintaining quality standards. It means the production must the goods must be of the good quality and must be safe. Second, to ensure regular supply of goods and services. There must be a regular flow of goods and services. There must not be any condition of shortage and availability and non-availability. There must be always, if you are dealing, so there must be always availability of goods and services. Third, to educate customer regarding the use of the product. That means providing instructions, providing the demonstration and so on. Next, being truthful in advertising. Whenever the particular organization is making advertising, it must be truthful. That means the complete true information must be disclosed in the advertising. And the last one, to follow fair trade practices. That means does not involve in the black marketing and in the stock marketing and so on. है ना. So इन सब activities में involve नहीं होना है. All these are the responsibility of business towards the customers. Now the second one, responsibilities towards the employees. Now some of the responsibilities are towards the employees as well. And what are these responsibility? The first one, providing fair compensation and benefits. That means providing the competitive salary to the workers. workers. Second, providing good and safe working condition. Wherever the workers are working, the proper safe conditions must be there so that they can work freely. Next, providing opportunities for personal growth and development. That means the opportunities of promotion and so on must be provided to the employees. Next, to develop a sense of belongingness. The sense of belongingness, that means employees must feel attached with the organization. They must feel that it is their organization, as they are employee of the organization, so it is their organization, they are a important part of the organization. Last, to provide incentive and services like housing, medical insurance, etc. Extra, these sort of services must also be provided. Next, responsibilities toward owners and shareholders. Who are the owners and the shareholders? The particular people whose amount is invested in the business. So what are the responsibility towards these people? The first one, to ensure safety of investment. Whatever the investment they have been made, the businessman must make the complete efforts to make their investment be the safe. Second, to ensure fair regular return on the investment. They must get the fair and regular return on the investment so that they may be feel satisfied, and in that condition, if they will be satisfied, in that condition they can make more and more investment in the organization. Third, to give complete information regarding the financial position of the business. As the people stay apart from the business, so whatever the actual position of the business is there, it must be informed to the particular shareholders or the owners very truly. Next, to ensure appreciation of investment by the proper utilization of resources. That means investing of the amount in such a particular projects, on those projects which increases the chances of appreciation of investment. And last, to give them opportunities to participate in decision making. They must be given the opportunities to take the decision for the organization so that they may feel satisfied and in the decisions of the organization. Next, responsibilities towards the government. Now it is also important that the particular businessman or the business must accomplish the social responsibility towards the business. And what can be the social responsibility towards the business? The first, to abide by rules, regulations and law. Whatever the rules, regulations and laws have been made by the government, they must be followed properly. Second, to pay taxes and duties on time. Whatever the taxes due there, whatever the duties are on the business, that must be paid timely and regularly. Third, to help in solving the social problem. If there is some social problem and the businessman can contribute in the solution of that particular problem, that must be done by the businessman. And the last one, to cooperate in planning, investigation and administrative activities of the government. If government is executing any of the planning activity, investigation activity, administrative activity, then businessman must cooperate the particular government or the governmental work. And the next one, that is responsibility towards community. In this, the first one, to protect the environment from all types of pollution. That means making the efforts to minimize the pollution. Second, to provide more employment opportunities. Employment opportunities को क्या करना चाहिए, ज़्यादा create करना चाहिए. Third, to promote national integration. National integration, that means all the castes, creeds and religion, all are the part of our nation and we all are the united one. Next, to help the weaker section of the society. That means making some extra efforts for helping of the poor. It may be in the form of free facility, it may be in the form of the priority for giving them job, in it can be in any of the particular concern. Next, to preserve social and cultural value. There are different caste, creeds, religion, and all caste, creed and religions are having their social value and social and cultural value. They must be respected and they must be preserved, and if the people are making efforts, so they must allow them to preserve them for the future generation. And the last one, responsibilities towards suppliers. Who are the suppliers? Suppliers are the particular person who used to provide the raw material to the organization regularly. So what are the responsibilities? The first one, to ensure your regular payment to supplier. That means whatever the payment due is there for the supplier, it must be paid regularly. To adopt fair dealing with the suppliers. The dealing must be transparent. Third, to protect and assist the small scale suppliers by placing order with them. If you are having in the context some of the small scale particular suppliers, so you must not go for the large one. Why? Because you must give the chances or protect or assist the small suppliers by giving orders to them so that they can also survive in the market. And the last one, that is to guide and assist the suppliers in improving quality of their product. If there is some certain problem in the quality or the raw material of the small suppliers, small scale suppliers, so they must be initially assisted, they must be guided. If they make the correction, then it is okay, then purchase their raw material. If they are not ready to accept the your guidance, your assistance, they are not making any corrections, in that condition only just go for the big scale suppliers, otherwise rely on the small scale suppliers so that the independent individual chain can be executed properly. So this is all about today's lecture beta. In today's lecture we have seen about the concept of social responsibility. Thereafter we have seen about the cases of social responsibility, in which we have discussed about social interest, better environment for business, public image, avoidance of government interference, social power, resources used for the moral justification, contribution to the solution of social problem. And thereafter the next topic that we have covered, that is the social responsibility towards the different interest groups. And who are these interest groups? These are the consumers, employees, government, owners, community, and supplier. This is all for today. God bless you all.